Oh, we are now recording. So this is Chrissie Shirley, and this is called the Energy Pulse for Expanding Your Being. So what I want to let you know is that this is a really dynamic tool that you can start to practice that will expand your reality, basically. It will change everything for you. So there's people doing energy pulls all around the world, facilitators who are doing them. And I've been resisting doing them because I just thought, you know, everyone's doing it. But I do know that these are something that what I set this group up for is because when you do energy pulls together in a group of people, it really is much more dynamic. So please ask me any questions that you want to ask. But one of the things is, you know how we are infinite beings, right? So when we grow up, nobody really tells us, you know, you're an infinite being. I think we grow up, well, I know I grew up with the mistaken idea that I don't even think I had the awareness that I was a soul or a being. But I know that when I started to do access and I started to expand my being and get the awareness that I am an infinite being, that we are infinite beings, and that we are much bigger than our bodies. So I think we've somehow contracted our beings to fit into these bodies. Does that make sense? Welcome, Caroline. You can talk if you want to. I welcome your feedback. I welcome your input. It just makes it more fun for all of us. So we're talking about being an infinite being and how we've really probably not had the awareness that we are infinite beings, and we've kind of contracted our being to fit into these bodies. So this expanding exercise really does expand your being. And what I'm going to make a suggestion to you tonight is, and I'm going to say this a few times, write this down on a piece of paper. I demand that I be expanded, that I expand my being in all directions at a minimum of 250,000 miles at all times. So we're going to get started on that. So write that down and make that as a, if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. But make it as a demand that you get yourself and be expanded. And it's a muscle that you exercise. So what we can do right now is, Mousy, welcome. Do you want to say hello, Mousy? Where are you? There's all these people tonight. Okay. So right now, if you would like to, just close your eyes. And would you like to lower your barriers, the barriers that you have to you? So right now, just lower those barriers and you can just push them down. Now, expand your being and just ask your being, the energy that you be, to fill up the room that you're sitting in or where you are right now. So ask for that whole room to fill up with energy. Fill that room up with energy. And now take the energy that you be, that's expanded into this room, and take it out down underneath you into the earth, and then out to the sides and out the top of your being. Take it again and expand it out that much more again. And just notice if you've got any kind of resistance in your body, any places where you've got tightness or where you're contracted. And if you have, just destroy and uncreate that. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine, short, splitting beyonds. And then just ask your energy, the being that you be, to keep on expanding right out. Go out, right out, past the city that you live in. And take the energy of who you be and expand it down into the earth and then right out above you in all directions in this big energetic orb that you be. You are this energy, and then scan through your body and notice, how is your body feeling? Just notice if there's any tightness anywhere and just go pock and pot there. Right, wrong, good, bad, good, corner, short, square, beyonds. Now take the energy that you be and keep on expanding right out. Would you like to go right out to the moon and the stars and the Milky Way and the universe, which is right out there? And take your being and expand out in all directions, not just in one direction, but every direction that you can think of. And keep expanding. Now, while you're in this expanded being, make sure that your being is right out more than 500,000 miles in all directions. And think of anything that you might like to show up that you've been asking for a while and it hasn't been showing up. Just kind of think about that. And now let's start pulling energy up from the earth, all the way up through your body, through your feet, and through all the things that you've been thinking of. It can be material things, it could be business, it could be something to do with your business, more ease with your business, more ease with relationships. It could be anything that you'd like. And just think about that and just say, hey, I'd love you to show up. And pull energy through that. Now pull that energy up. Pull it up and out. Right out through your crown and take it right out quite a distance, and then let it trickle over like a waterfall, and sprinkle it. Sprinkle that energy all over your being. Maybe add some gold and some diamonds to that energy. Sprinkle the gold and the diamond all over your being and the universe that you be. How does that feel? Does that feel quite exciting? So keep on expanding and keep on pulling energy, and let little trickles go out to all the people who are looking for you and don't know it, and all the people who are looking for you who do know it. Keep on expanding your energy at the same time as you are actually pulling energy from all directions, from everything all around you, from the trees, from the mountains, from the sea, from the birds, the planet, like the buildings, the concrete. So keep pulling energy from that, and then let little trickles go out to everything that's creating your life, that all the people that might show up in your life to contribute to you creating more in your life. Okay. So everything that doesn't allow all these things to show up, would you please destroy and uncreate anything that stops that? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine, short, with neons. So when you're ready, and keep yourself out in this expanded state, just open up your eyes and practice keeping yourself expanded. And anywhere you've misidentified that expansion is contraction, would you destroy and uncreate that, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine, shorts, with neons. So keep yourself expanded, keep expanding, keep going out in all directions, keep going out. And when you're ready, open up your eyes and let's just say hi. So how does it get better than this? So a question you might like to ask yourself for a few, and this is one of the things I've been thinking of. So this question is, if I was being me, what would I choose? If I was being me, what would I choose? So would you like to start practice? Hello, Rose. Nice to see you, darling. Would you like to start practice? Right, this is another demand that you want to make. That demand that I gave you, that you demand that you're going to be expanded, that you're going to expand your being, and write it down on a little note, carry it around with you, and just every now and then, all through the day, like when you go to bed tonight, just go, oh, expand my being. When you wake up in the morning, go to yourself, say to yourself, okay, so expand my being. Expand right out. Keep practicing that. It's a muscle that you build till you can really hold that expansion. Hi there, Jane.
Hello.
Nice to see you, but not to see you. But it's lovely to see your profile here. And make a demand of yourself as well to actually start asking questions. Say, take a day and say, you know what, I'm going to ask questions all day. How does it get better than this? What else is possible? If I was truly being me, what would I choose? If I was truly being me, what would I choose? If I was truly being me, what would I choose? What would it take for everything around me to be an advantage for me? How does life get any better than this? What else can I add to my life? You know, you've got a repertoire of questions. And what else is possible is another question to ask, because it's amazing what will show up, especially when you ask in this expanded, the being that you be expanded. See if that relaxes you, takes away the pains, and also stops you from kind of picking up everybody else's thoughts. I think it's really relaxing. What do you think? Does anyone want to say anything? Who wants to contribute? Hello, everybody. You don't have to be shy. Do I need to put my speaker on? Is it not working? Can you hear me all right?
Yes, yep. I can hear you.
Oh, Jane, can you hear me?
Yep.
Can somebody just say something just in case I'm not hearing anybody?
I love expanding.
Walk away. Can you say something, darling?
Can you hear me?
I'm not hearing. Let me just turn this off and then turn it back on again. Okay, that's better.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear now.
Connected.
Awesome.
Hold on. What are you saying, love?
I'm just saying how expanded I feel, and I do this quite often, and it's even more fun to do it as a collective.
It truly is. It's wonderful. I think the energy really just exponentializes when we do it together as a group. Aye. And I'll post the recording of this up. Thank you for anyone that's joined that group that I put out. Please feel free. Actually, I should put it down here. It's called Expand. If you don't know about it, if you type into the search bar of Facebook, Expand Your Being, it's called, you'll have to apply to become a member of it. But if you're a really cool person, I'll let you come in. And I'm going of course, you probably are cool. You're probably cooler than me. And I'll put this recording up there, and if you want to listen to it, if you're having any funky days or stuff going on where there's any difficulties, go back and listen to this and just take your being out and practice that being of who you be. And let's see what starts to show up in your life in the next few weeks when you practice this and practice asking questions. So would that be too hard to do you think? What do you think?
There's only one thing hard on life I want.
Oh, look away, you're such a joy. There's only one thing you want that's hard in life. Exactly. The rest of your life you want to have ease, joy, and glory.
Yes.
So I was wondering if you guys would like to do another one. I'd actually like for us to get together a couple of times a week. You don't have to come in on it. I will be recording it and putting it on that group, that Facebook group. But it's much more fun for everybody if there is a few people, and I'd love for you guys to get your videos on and let us see how you're doing. And you don't have to, but it's really nice to kind of see who's here. There's Rookawai. See, there she is, looking beautiful. All her radiant beauty. She's having a bath, so she's just. And there's Caroline. So she's in Rangiora. Are you down there at the moment, Caroline? Rose? Can't hear you. I'm going to unmute you. Oh, no. I can't seem to unmute. Oh, can you talk? No, she's muted again. Rose, do you want to unmute yourself? There you go. No? Can't hear you. Rose is a beautiful singer and musician, so you're good. So anybody want to add anything to this call tonight? Do you want to ask me any questions? Is there anything that's going on in your life at the moment that you'd like a little bit of facilitation? Elsie, what would you like to ask me some questions? Anybody want to ask? I love it when you ask questions. I can make up questions if you want. Rookawai, CFMW, yes, of course. Totally. Right. Well, if you haven't got any more questions, how can I talk to you? I can make up stuff, I guess.
Maybe we're a bit shy in the first
Karen. Oh, wow. Sorry. It's probably my microphone's not working. Hold on, Karen. I've got to fix this up. I think it's run out of battery. Just one moment. Where are you? All right. Let's put you in here. Right. Plug that in. Right. Please, can you fill up with energy, Mr. Battery?
Connected.
Right. Right. Karen.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Cool. Yep.
I was just saying maybe we're a bit shy. Maybe we need to do a few to get used to everybody.
Yes. Yes, I get that. Thank you for kind of bringing that out, because it's probably where we're at.
Because I was, I got all these 50 messages on Facebook and I think, what the hell's going on? 50 messages, and it was about your group last night.
50? Did you get 50 messages?
Well, in total, people talking, and I didn't see it till 10 o'clock last night. And I kept going ding, 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 ding. But what the hell's going on?
Yeah, well, I did too, actually, because I really didn't know what I was doing. I didn't even, I was actually, it was like, what have I done? And anyway, so Mousy was she was very helpful, because I actually left the group because I didn't know how to. I tried to delete everybody and then I couldn't find how to delete people. I couldn't find how to delete anybody, so you all had to stay there or choose to get off. So some people chose to go off because they didn't know what the hell was going on.
That's right. All right, so I'm going to have to go and get some tea in a minute. And
Yay. Yep.
so you just post when you're going to do another one, and then I'll be back on.
Okay, I certainly will. I'll put it on both those places. Karen, you're on that Facebook group, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And look, if you know anybody that would love to come and join that group, please invite them. If my Robin down in South Island, I don't know whether she can do it, but this would be a very contribution for her as well. So, hey guys, we are going to finish the meeting. If anyone else wants to quickly say bye-bye or hello or anything at all, please.
Just thank you, Chrissie, for the contribution you've been and for creating this invitation. I'm so grateful for you, honey, and I look forward to the next one.
Me too. Thank you, everybody, for coming on, because it's really lovely to see you all from all over New Zealand. And I'm hoping we might get people from all over the world if they can.
Oh, what would it take?
What are the possibilities? Caroline, do you want Rose? Do you want to say something, darling? Hello, Rose. Where are you? Caroline, it says here that you've raised your hand, but hello. Okay. Hey, look, thanks everybody. Thanks for the fun, and I'm really thrilled. And I know I wonder what this is going to create for all of us and for you, yeah, in your lives. Yeah. And thanks for not being shy. Rose, I'll talk to you soon.
Right.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.